Okay, so we are going to talk about the student responsibilities when it comes to their winners forms. So this is for your automatic advancement and your wild card. Any student who is going to go to quarterfinals via their automatic advancement or a wild card need to fill out these forms. This is the only way that NIFTY will accept their participation. So it can't be an email from you. It can't be an email from them. It has to be through these forms. So if you're not sure, quite settled yet on how the automatic advancement versus the wildcard works, please go back on our Google site to the training videos and watch this How It All Works video again, or you can look at the How It All Works PDF that lays it all out for you. So your automatic advancement are going to fill out the winners form. So let's take a look at that. I highly suggest that you complete these forms yourself. Just put in your own name and either test or you can make me laugh, make up a funny business. I will know that you are not a student based on your name, but you will have to fill out all the fields to walk through the form. But if you want to take a look at what your students will be tasked with completing, then please, by all means, walk through the form. So this first page is just all of their contact and biographical information. The second page goes over all of the time commitments. We really want to message to students that if they are not available for finals, then they should not compete at quarterfinals, because if they are chosen to advance, they're taking away that opportunity from another student who might be available for all of those dates. So again, as a reminder, all of the dates are here on our Google site: coaching day, quarterfinals, all on May 2nd, semifinals as well, and then finals on May 15th, as well as on our OYF page. We have all of our program dates as we scroll down here, and then embedded into the actual form are all of the dates for students. But of course, you want to be messaging these dates before your winners are filling out this form, but they are actually going to have to check off each and acknowledge that they are available for each level of the competition. And then at the very end of the form, they'll be able to download the permission slips, which they will return to NIFTY by taking a picture with their phone and emailing it, or getting it scanned and emailed back to us. And there's also a copy for them to download of the different criteria that they will be judged on at quarterfinals, just for their reference. And then at the very end, they're going to have to provide a digital signature to acknowledge that they are basically in a contract with NIFTY, that they're going to do their best to attend all of these events and be prepared. The second form for the wildcard submission, just getting back to the competition page here, is largely the same. Again, runs through the dates, runs through that type of contractual agreement that you will be available, and also gives the students the information about how to submit their materials and what deadlines there are. Again, I want to reinforce, though this is covered in the wildcard video, that wildcard submissions are rolling. I am going to be looking for students to submit their wildcard within 48 hours of their classroom competition. There's just no possible way that I can meaningfully look through and score all of the wildcard submissions after that 25th deadline and then get back to students so they have time to do their permission slips, etc. It's just, it's not fair to them to have that quick of a turnaround. So whenever your competition is, your second and third place or any preliminary winners should know right then, hey, I have to submit my wildcard materials if I'm interested over the next 2 days. Again, please make sure that you are not sending students to this Google site. You're going to open the form. You can copy and paste then from the address bar the link to the form and then send it to the individual students, your winners and your wildcard eligible students via email or any other LMS communication system that you have at school. By all means, hit me up with all of your questions, but I hope that this will streamline some of the paperwork. This is really intended so that you give the students the link and then NIFTY takes over. Of course, check in with your kiddos and make sure that they are on top of things, but I will also be communicating with them after I receive all of their forms directly, so that should take a little bit of the lift off of you. Okay, thank you, everybody.